Barbara, do you remember the truck surf last year?
Yeah.
What do you think to the guys possibly being sent to prison for that?
I think it's ridiculous. It's insane. It's ridiculous. They're only trying to protect the environment. Totally peaceful. One of the suppliers stopped supplying. It was awareness raising. It didn't obstruct the local community. It was brilliant.
If you could send a message of support, what would that be to the people?
That we totally support it. I mean, we were hanging around to try and get one half the night anyway. You know, people wanted to replace them, you know, to do shifts and everything. It was brilliant. Yeah.
The UK has given the go-ahead for drilling companies to resume the search for shale gas.
Do you remember the truck surf last year? The one that the guys have just been sent?
Yes, I do.
Can you send any messages of support to the guys?
You guys were an inspiration, an absolute inspiration.
Around the country there have been protests whenever drilling companies have turned up at rural beauty spots on the lookout for new energy supplies.
Councillor, you was a local resident. When they did the truck surf last year, can I ask, was you inconvenienced at all?
I wasn't inconvenienced at all, no. The roads flowed and everyone went about their normal business to, you know, but travelling up and down the A5, A3 was no problem at all.
Can I just ask, what's your opinion on the people possibly being sent to prison and being charged with being public nuisance rather than just obstruction of the highway?
I feel it's a very draconian measure to be used against people. I think to face prison for saying no to something, to making a protest, is actually very harsh, and I think the real public nuisance lies elsewhere, not with people that have sacrificed their freedom to actually make a protest.
2 years ago, when test drilling started on the Lancashire coast, the joke was that Blackpool could become a new Dallas. Last year, 2 small earth tremors caused by the fracking shut down the drill rigs.
It just reflects the complete lack of human rights and democracy that we've experienced increasingly throughout this whole issue.
So Julie, do you remember this truck surf last year? The
Yes.
4 guys, 4 days. How do you feel about them possibly being sent to prison for doing that?
I think it's outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Absolutely, there should be no charges brought against them, certainly not putting them into jail. I don't think that serves the public interest at all. And I think that those guys that got up on top of those trucks, they weren't even the ones that stopped the trucks. It was the people at the front that had walked out to stop the vehicles. So really those guys shouldn't have even
It's like a collective action.
Yeah.
More than...
And I feel that it's political.
Lastly, I'd just like to say a big thank you to the Lancashire Police for being absolute legends, keeping us safe from all of the slightly hairy moments that have come around. They've been here, they've been drawing the yellow line and been absolute legends and helped let all of the food and the warmth come up to me. So I really appreciate it.